Hello and welcomes back everyone, and for you with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Aeva Var, my Jedi Knight here, and where we last left off, we discovered the Order of Revan. The Revanites have united once again to follow the orders of, well, Revan, seemingly. Even though we dealt with his infinite army, he claims to have other plans in motion that we won't be able to stop, and with spies within both the Empire and the Republic, we're having to kind of lay low until we can learn more about his plans, what he may be up to. But we're about to go into the true expansion, the Shadow of Revan, now that we've got through the prelude. So we did actually receive a message from a female Twi'lek with some affiliation to the Exchange. I didn't know who Teflif is. I actually had to look it up. But she has a bit of history with Farron, of course. Seemingly he was meant to meet up with her. Seemingly some Republic goons came, kicked in a bunch of faces. So, I'm guessing, even though she's not a fan of Farron, but I think they have a somewhat, like, obviously, not relationship, but some connection, of course. So she is somewhat worried. We get ourselves over to the mission console. Do we need to drop anything off? No, that looks fine. Okay.
Very good.
Couldn't they practice with sticks or something? I'm not sure I'm equipped to reattach arms or legs or heads.
The Great Doc not up to a real challenge? Thought your skills were second to none.
I never said I wasn't skilled, just that I'm not equipped. Yeah, for that. Reattaching limbs.
It's a poor workman who blames his tools. Master, is something wrong?
I saw a planet. Far away. Remote. And an island city. Rishi? No, I didn't.
Wasn't me. I've never heard of the place.
A glitch? Sabotage?
Confirmation. We need to travel to Rishi right away.
Someone entered Rishi as coordinates for the Defender to travel to without our input. That would certainly take some skill to remote control or take control of the Defender's systems. Bit of an interesting mix of people. Oh. All these weapons to choose from, they're all bound to legacy. One is a defense lightsaber, one's an assault lightsaber. They both have the same stats. Any other better weapons? Blaster pistol. You might as well look at what's available. Who should we take with us?
If that's what you want.
T7, come with us for now. Could you probably use your technical expertise, and also you're less likely to draw attention. Huh. Oh. How curious. Oh, T3. You're also here. What do we know about Rishi? Do we have a codex entry for this planet? Or will we get one before long? Let's find out. Not right now. One's probably about to appear. Well, we have Raiders Cove at the very least. In the hearts and minds of many of its residents, Raiders Cove isn't some cobbled-together beach town. It's their safe haven. The same relative lawlessness that allows unsavory types to steal and fight with abandon also give those who don't wish to live under the rule of galactic authorities a suitable home. And it's not as though Raiders Cove is a hotbed of anarchy. The town's founding pirate crew, the Nova Blades, routinely contend with residents and visitors who become too much of a nuisance. The first phase of Raiders Cove, now a bustling port, was built only using what the stranded Nova Blades had available from their crashed ship, plus whatever natural resources they could plunder from the local Rishi. As more pirates arrived on the world, and the local economy began to flourish, relatively polished structures were constructed along the black sand shores, and Raiders Cove became a vacation destination for adventure and trouble seekers everywhere. A true resort for the wicked. Let's take a look around, shall we? Even though we don't have our resolve bar, normally indicating we're in PvP, we are on the PvP instance. I think we're fine within Raiders Cove, but if we step out of the city, we're in contested land, shall we say. A few modification vendors there. We have a reputation vendor. Actually, aren't we a champion? Yeah, we are. No, we are a legend of the people of Rishi.
I've got good suppliers. Only the best sold here.
You know what, actually might not be bad bounty hunter armor. Depends what the helmet looks like. We can't see it, of course, with Aeva. Oh, bloody hell. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Meat tree.
Feel free to browse.
Oh, hello. You're from the Red Hulls, aren't you? Welcome to Raiders Cove. Nothing but fellow pirates here. You and your crew don't have to kill or maim or eat anyone, right?
Kill or what? Eat people? What are you talking about?
It's what you do. Everyone knows. And it's no big deal. I'm sure those people your crew ate on Talaran had it coming. But we're all friends here, right? No need for any massacres or cannibalism here.
You've mistaken me for someone else. I'm a Jedi. A peacekeeper. Not a killer or cannibal.
You don't have to hide. Everyone's heard of you, and no one is disgusted or terrified of what they've heard. Not at all. Except Goro, I guess. He's been saying you'd show up and that he'd love to take you on, but he doesn't speak for the rest of us.
Where can I find this Goro person?
The cantina? Probably. He hangs out there a lot. They serve good food there. No need to eat anyone.
Okay.
I want to see you fight Goro, especially if someone gets tossed out a window. I love that.
Ah. I guess we don't need these reputation items anymore. Whoop. So, case of mistaken identity, perhaps? People seem to think we're this Red Hull's pirate captain. Well, at least we've been given a name. I'm not sure what this is about. Someone willing to fight us. Let's go see what this is all about, shall we? I believe you can use your mount here. Move around. Yeah. Let's just take it by foot for now. Sometimes quite easy to get turned around in Raiders Cove. You know, obviously with the upper and lower levels. See various different pirate gangs and organizations here. Somewhat maintaining peace. I suppose they don't want to get the Nova Blade's attention. They're all neutral, of course. We could end up killing them. Can even purchase a home here. 3 million credits. Escape the daily grind of galactic life by traveling to your own personal slice of paradise. This remote hideout on Rishi was once home to an infamous pirate crew, but not to worry! The property had been cleared of all its sordid occupants by a heroic group of adventurers, and subsequently refurbished to include multiple customizable structures, a battle arena, and its own private beach. Huh. Tempting. Place to relax after the daily stress of being told of how much aid we need to provide to people. Oh, we have some of the Nova Blades here. Deathclaw Pirates. Oh, we have some of the white maw here as well from Half. Actually. Ah, Paxton is here.
Jongoika. Hiya.
Where's the rest of his crew?
My friend, you seem a bit out of place here, and yet what a shame it would be if you never came.
Where is the rest of his crew?
Patogawa Kiku Bakili. Kusa Malachikuta, Ikosa Mose Alachuta.
You must be Goro.
Bampaula Kavaji Otto.
Easy, Goro. I just cleaned up after your last brawl. Don't do this to me again.
Kafsta Undile, Gio Holalukuta.
Who told you that I'm the captain of the Red Holes?
Oh, we're getting attention.
Makipuna Mali Tuta or Mishka.
You're going to stop telling people these lies about me. Now.
Wonkiki Atocha Kampapnoka, Chisabicha.
Did you enjoy the show? Interesting to see everyone else took cover apart from the Nova Blade pirate who just kept calmly just relaxed back on their chair and watched the show. Hi.
This is the worst mess yet. You're not gonna eat him, are you? That's the last thing I need people hearing about my place.
Please listen to me. I am not a cannibal. I am not a pirate. I just came for information. I didn't want any of this to happen.
Yeah, well, Goro did. When he saw a chance for blood, he always went for it. No talking him down.
Do you know who told Goro about me?
Kai Zyken. He's an idiot that runs one of the crews here in town. Goro had just come from one of Zyken's sabacc games when he started talking you up. Had to be him. I don't let Zyken or his goons into my place. You'll have to find them out in town somewhere. And watch out for Goro's brother. He's a handful.
Oh, great. So we've already made a friend. So if you didn't have decent gear leading up to the Shadow of Revan expansion, you'd actually start getting some gear that would be appropriate for your for the level you would need to be here, and for the gear you maybe should have. Obviously, we are over-geared, but you know, it's the thought that counts.
I want some information.
Back off.
I'm looking for someone.
Huge mistake coming here.
Should we try this again?
I want some information.
I'm gonna be a legendary pirate killer.
God damn it. Now we killed everyone. You.
I'm looking for someone.
Yeah, fine. Like I care.
Thank you. Someone actually cooperated. Could be an ambush. Getting us alone in a compound like this. Or maybe not.
Kai Zyken?
Huh? No speak basic. Ni wanna wonga? Neither did Goro, apparently. This is not my day. Hello! Yes, I am indeed Kai Zyken. Though there are probably lots of people with that name. Just saying.
I hear you've been telling people about me. Lying about me. I want to know why.
You mean Goro? I just, mentioned to him how I owed you. Just making conversation. You don't really need those credits now, do you? As in, now?
We've never even met before. How could you possibly owe me credits?
What? Is that rhetorical? We never met in person, but we still had a deal, I know. I'm not trying to worm my way out of it. Tell you what, instead of credits, how about I tell you who warned me that you were coming? That's gotta be worth something, right? So you can go after whoever sold you out, and I can stay in one piece?
Go on.
It was a message, so I saved it on my data pad. Yeah! Oh. Great! He put it in the lockbox! It's all yours! Anything else in there, too, you just help yourself.
Let's have a look at this codex entry. Few routes have become as precious to interstellar commerce as the hyperlane known as the Corellian Run. It should come as no surprise then that the Corellian Run is also highly attractive to criminals. But of all those who rob, ransack and hijack, only one crew dares to take its name after the route itself. As one might expect from a gang of smugglers named the Corellian Run Scoundrels, they typically scoff at honour and kindness while swaggering with naked arrogance. Get the words out properly. The legend persists that one of the scoundrels' most notorious captains, Kai Zyken, once kidnapped the adult daughter of Denon corporate magnate Viril Shu, not for ransom, but to woo her so she'd marry him into Shu's fortune. Zyken was reportedly, and not at all surprisingly, unsuccessful in his plan.
A deal's a deal, even when it's a steal, hey! A steal for you, I mean, not us.
Oh. Seemingly this data pad might have something of interest to another of the pirate groups. Oh, bloody hell. Almost got myself stuck. After the monkey lizard.
You'll leave us be if you know what's good for you.
Hey, he's with me. You best respect the Corsair's property.
You'll leave us be if you know what's good for you. Had enough of your snooping around Corsair territory. You're going down.
Ah. And you had a data pad. So it was you who the monkey lizard took the data pad to. Right, we need to hook this up to, a terminal.
Greetings. I have important information for you. The Red Hulls may be the galaxy's most bloodthirsty and sadistic pirate crew, and they're heading towards Rishi. I'm sure you remember the debt that you owe the Red Hulls. Quite a few credits. Not something they're likely to forget. My droids are spreading word of their arrival. If you were to do the same, they might be too distracted to come after you. The choice is yours, of course.
Who has such thick eyelashes? I wonder. So, some droids are spreading the news about us as well. See if we can find one of those droids. See if we can learn anything else.
Look out, Raiders Cove! The Red Hulls are coming, and they've got an appetite for murder. Look out, Raiders Cove! The Red Hulls are coming, and they've got an appetite for murder. Greetings, gentle being. Let me regale you with the tale of the dread Red Hulls and their monstrous, flesh-eating captain. Oh my! You are the monstrous, flesh-eating captain of the Red Hulls! What a singular pleasure to meet you!
Who programmed you to say these things about me?
I'd be happy to tell you. Very eager to meet you, after all. Big fans. You can find them at these coordinates. But do be careful. After your magnificent duel with Goro, there may be others out for revenge. Excuse me, you there? Have you heard of the dread Red Hulls and their monstrous, flesh-eating captain?
Even droids have heard about our deeds. Huh. Okay, we have some coordinates if nothing else.
If you consider yourself easily startled or especially delicious, steer clear of the red holes.
Especially delicious. Ah, I think that's where we need to be. Oh, come on.
Simiklodra kinduk. Apsua spido. Simiklodra kinduk.
You're Goro's brother? How does that work?
Oding regakau tuk. Oding's leyenau kima. Logfurum skyo maktilim. Kugar.
Great.
Gola. Team unstable drar. Daugai. Daino to umu savu. Daino to umu shapu.
Hey there.
Theron? Lana? You're the ones behind all of this?
Guilty as charged. Sorry if we put you out, but we had to be cautious.
The Revanites have gone to increasingly severe lengths to hunt us down since we destroyed their operations on Rakata Prime.
We had to get you here to help us without leaving a trail. Sorry we couldn't be more direct.
I'm sure you wouldn't have done all of this without a good reason. What have you found?
We need to go after the pirates that run things on Rishi, the Nova Blades. They butcher entire starship crews and enslave anyone on Rishi who stands up to them. And now we've learned that they're working with the Revanites.
The Nova Blades are being sent to attack trade lanes in very specific areas. They've gradually remapped quite a bit of stellar traffic. It's all very strange.
We may not know the Revanites' exact plan, but the pirates will.
Exactly. We need to shake the Nova Blades down, find out what they know. Their computers could tell us everything, but a direct attack on the Blades base now might make the Revanites suspicious. We need to hide our real motives.
So that's why you told everyone I'm a pirate. When I attack them, it will look like a fight between gangs instead of a targeted move.
Exactly. Now, before we send you for the main event, we should hit a few other Nova Blade holdings to solidify the cover story.
The Blades have a supply cache hidden nearby. Once the Red Holes have destroyed it, word should spread quickly. We have some mutual friends who are excited to help with the task. They'll meet you in the field to settle the details.
Jakaro and C2D4?
The very same.
While you're hitting the supply cache, we'll keep spreading the word about your grudge and see if we can find any other targets. Sound good?
Just be sure you don't make things too colorful. People think I'm bad enough as it is.
I think going after the Nova Blade should increase your popularity quite a bit.
Good luck.
Okay. So that's why we've been getting pieces of a pirate outfit. We're meant to be not a distraction, but we're meant to obviously disguise our motives.
The Nova Blades have a pretty good setup here. They're not going to enjoy watching it crumble.
It's good to have your assistance again. The Nova Blade's information will be in our hands very soon. I can sense it.
Okay. I think this is a perfect place to take a break once again before we start frustrating the Nova Blades. I think Rishi here has some quests to, Ah, okay. Yeah. Normally you get this, like, daily quest where you would challenge a pirate gang to get some reputation here on Rishi. I mean, we could look at the quest, perhaps, but we don't necessarily need the reputation anymore. But we'll take a break here. Thank you all for joining me once again. As I say, when we come back, we'll stir up the situation here at Raiders Cove and beyond. Need to meet up with Jakaro first of all, though, and see how we can increase our popularity and hide our motives. Thank you for joining me. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.